Hi everyone, Johnny Mac here from MacMind.io. I want to address an issue that's been raised by a few of you out there that has to do with running rpi-image-gen on a machine that has an amd64 or x86-64 chip architecture. Just so everyone understands, we're talking about building a Docker container image that includes rpi-image-gen and all of its dependencies, then running rpi-image-gen in that container and doing it on a machine with an Intel or AMD CPU. So first off, Matthew Lear, the lead maintainer of rpi-image-gen, has shared that at the current time, there's no claimed support for building on a machine which has a different architecture to the output target, which is going to be ARM64 or AArch64 for the Raspberry Pi devices, okay? So please bear that in mind. That being said, we're welcome to try, right? And that seems like a good thing to do. People are trying to do this. So this is definitely possible. I'm able to do it, but if you're having trouble, please reach out and we can work through your issues. I have published a new Docker file to all my Raspberry Pi tutorial repos that now checks the target architecture, and when it's AMD64, it runs a custom script to install dependencies. So what we're going to do here is we actually override a dependency check flag in rpi-image-gen, because I found that that is what is blocking some of the dependencies from getting installed and also from the builder running. Okay, and when I remove that flag, actually, I'm able to build the image successfully. So we do add a few additional dependencies that aren't included in the provided dependencies that are necessary to run this on AMD64. But when we do that and then we launch the container on an AMD64 machine, I'm able to successfully build an image, okay? So you ought to be able to try this. You ought to be able to get an image built and run rpi-image-gen on an AMD64 or x86-64 machine. Please try. Let me know how it goes. Happy building!